Welcome in from the Polo Grounds, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one upstairs, ball one. That's ripped to right down the line. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
The first baseman, number 21, Berger.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey.
Man at first. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score and the Rangers take the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Curve. Hit right back to him. Throw to first in time. Here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, John Peterson.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Peterson just got a piece of it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. This one in the air, center field. Carter has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
At the plate, MJ Melendez. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Seager. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
the catcher for the Rangers,
catcher,
Danny Jansen.
Jansen.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Ground ball right side. Baden takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting in, the left
2
fielder,
out, space is
number 20,
empty. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On the ground right side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Out to center. Carter under it. And there's one down. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt, ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That catches the top part of the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Going, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Here's Corey Seager. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. New pitcher on now, Tobias Myers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 away now. Danny Jansen to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Danny Jansen.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Coming home. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. On the ground to short, Mauricio. To first, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Carson Benj. Foul ball.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. That cuts the corner. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Ronnie Mauricio now. And there's a ball.
That's inside. Nope.
Fastball for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. That one lifted to left. Melendez takes it in for the out. 1 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away. Out towards right center field. Taylor hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor on the move, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. One out man at first. And up next for New York, MJ Melendez. In the dirt, blocked. And that one missing low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On to Seager, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Slice to right. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Left field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Jansen to hit.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely
ouch. That one got him.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. This one in the air, center field. Taylor makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. bottom of the inning. Leading off, Brett Beatty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 28, Tyrone Taylor.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
Number 3.
2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for New York, Carson Benj.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Owen Chu now. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And this one looks like trouble. Benj around third. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of it. So it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mauricio off of first with 2 away. That's a hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Top 6, stepping in, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
In the air, right field, Benj settles under it, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
In the air, center field, Taylor, long run on his horse. And there's 2 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Jake Berger.
High fly ball, right field. Benj moving under this one. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. You can kiss it goodbye. He nails one out to right. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. In the air, left field. Durant gets under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo under it. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Mets with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, knocks it down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, digging in, Corey Seager. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sliced hard, but foul. The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Late swing fouled off. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Taylor settles under this one. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now it's going to be Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Out number 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. On the mound now, Jalen Beeks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One up, one down. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball one.
The Rangers up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, number 32.
Hey! Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
No. Inside.
Oh, that plunked him.
I got it.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
The left fielder, number 20, Ezekiel Duran.
Snap throw. And the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor settles underneath it. And there's one down. So up next, Josh Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing at a ground ball. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh, he's in there.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Bichette under this one. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH. Juan Soto.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
The tying run at the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The Mets with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, number 7,
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
Fouled off left side.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 21.
Jake Burger.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
1 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Raley, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strike. This one in the air right field. 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority. Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
Runner on the go.
Oh, that's
Pitch
outside.
misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 9. Stepping in, number 3. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first major league hit. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jacob Junis.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Berger steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Junis goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Mauricio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.